This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and Forged Irish Stout. Delighted to be joined with Nisse Sauerland. We've just witnessed a good night of boxing in Bolton on Channel 5. How have you assessed that night?
It was a lot of ups and downs. Obviously we had Nathan Gorman losing, but we had a sensational clinical display from Chloe Watson to win the European title, and we saw Dan Howard in there. An absolute, one of the best debuts I've ever seen, so a lot to come from him.
We'll touch on Nathan Gorman. Obviously, now you've had Marinets over and he's sort of taken 2 scalps off your guys now, 2 times in the away corner, 2 wins. With this fight from Nathan Gorman, another defeat, what do you look at for him now?
I think it's up to Nathan, really. He needs to want it. I felt like maybe he didn't want it enough in there. He's got the skills to beat Marionettes, but he just didn't put it together in there tonight. So I think he has to have a long Christmas and think about it.
Chloe Watson as well, reflecting on her European title win, delivering her the European title shot and getting that win. Must be delighted for her with a good performance there. It's in a scrappy fight.
You know what? I really enjoyed it. I thought it was. It was a scrappy fight, but it was a fun scrappy fight. It was, a lot of inside work, a lot of good body shots. I thought the scorecards were a bit close. I thought she edged it by a bit more than that. But I'm just very happy, very happy with her to. I got my fan club here. I'm just, winning the European title, taking that back to the Wirral. She'll be very happy with herself, and it was a good performance.
Would you look for her now? I know Maisey Courtney is very, very eager for that European title shot. Could you make a big domestic dust-up?
Yeah, why not? We saw Katie Taylor, Chantal Cameron last week. What a fight that was. The women's scene is booming at the moment, and they're not scared to fight. They're not scared to fight each other. There's not as much red tape there, and why not?
Well, let's jump into the big news that came this week. Conor Benn obviously had his application to fight for his licence refused. Obviously, the appeal's still going on. Where do you look at in the situation now, trying to make that fight? Obviously, this is a massive stumbling block. 4 February the 3rd. Where do you think you look at now?
I mean, I'm not dealing with this firsthand. It's my brother, but I think the fans want the fight. The fighters need to both want the fight, and take it from there. Hopefully the appeal, it does seem to me, and I'm obviously Team Eubank, but it does seem to me that he's not. It's potentially not been heard properly yet.
Would you be willing to go through the fight if it wasn't under the British Boxing Board of control?
Yeah, look, we've promoted in the past with other boards. Again, that would be my brother's choice. I would ideally, like to have the British Board of Control involved. I think they do a great job, but it's a fight that the fans want.
Well, one thing that I think it could affect you is the board have always said that they're willing to look at placing sanctions on if this fight does go ahead in the UCAN or a different commission, whether it be the PBA or that. Is there a worry for yourself where if this fight does go through that worries with your licence and this and that with potential sanctions?
For me, no. Again, like I said, I'm not involved in the fight firsthand. It's Kes Kalla. He's dealing with it. I would not be directly involved. I would definitely go and watch it because it's a great fight.
Well, just touching on, as we close this 2023 for Wasserman, we got actually not Newcastle, we've got Sunderland in 2 weeks' time. I'm looking forward to the sort of end of the year and enjoying Christmas.
Well, we got Sunderland, then we got Saudi.
Oh yeah, of course, we got Saudi.
Hopefully I get back for Christmas. I'm looking forward to both of them. I think we've got Josh Kelly, who's got a big fight, and then obviously a big year next year. I think he's you look at the next sort of pay-per-view star, and I think Josh Kelly's got it all, and he could be the one who's in some really big fights next year. And then you got Lyndon Arthur, who I think he might shock the world. People are writing him off. He's a great boxer. Bivol's a great boxer as well. Be a nice clash of styles. I look forward to it.
Absolutely, Nisse, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be seeing you in Sunderland, mate. Top man, mate. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank
Thanks.
you.